Assalamu alaikum Muslim brothers and sisters and everyone else on YouTube that's not a Muslim. I just wanted to talk about a few things that I couldn't mention in my last video. I just wanted to say that even though I talked about the problems in the Muslim world today, I don't feel that there's anything wrong with Islam. Contrary to that, I feel that it's the right thing and the right way to go if it's applied in its right principles and spirit. But I'm not trying to force anyone towards Islam. And if I want to tell someone about Islam, I'm going to talk about it rather than trying to force anyone to for anything. And secondly, I just wanted to say that it's not good singling out people. For example, you see the problems in the Muslim world today, yes, and you see the problems in the world, and but it's not just the fault of the Muslims. It's the fault of everyone on some kind of level. So it's not good singling out people. And if someone singles out Muslims for all the problems in the world, I'm going to defend the Muslims because by giving logical arguments, because it's not right. And trying to single out people, and everyone is responsible on some kind of level. So I don't like any kind of hypocrisy and attitude, whether it's by Muslims or non-Muslims, Americans or non-Americans. So I wanted to say that. And thirdly, I wanted to say that even though you hear all kinds of things, the society in Prophet Muhammad Wasallam's time was the most progressive society Arab the Arabs had seen in that age. And the society that was before Prophet Muhammad's time in Arabia discriminated women, children, all kinds of things, and basically, and it discriminated people on the basis of color, creed, religion, and all kinds of things. But during Prophet Muhammad's time, if you actually read his sermons, he said blacks and whites are equal. People that come from different backgrounds are equal in the eyes of God in Islam. And women, basically, even women were given good rights in Islam, contrary to what people believe here today. But I'm not going to go into that in great detail. But basically, and I don't want to bash anyone, any Christians, but Christianity blamed women for the original sin. Islam did not. Islam said both Adam and Eve were responsible for what happened. And basically, people don't realize that, but Islam tries to unite people. It believes that Jesus was the Muslim God, and Prophet Moses was also the Muslim God. The Muslim prophet, I'm sorry. Islam believes Jesus was the Muslim prophet and Moses was the Muslim prophet as well. So Islam tried to unite people together, and Christianity was just meant for Christians, and Judaism was meant just for Jews. But if you read the sermons of the prophet, the religion of Islam is meant for everyone, so, and not just for Arabs. So, and basically Islam was spread through people talking about it, having discussions, and not by war. And Muslims were only allowed to defend themselves from war, from the aggression of others, and they were not allowed to start a war or a fight with anyone or show aggression. This has been mentioned the Quran a few times, but people have not represented Islam properly in today's world and basically shown aggressive attitudes. And Islam basically says that you can't start a war, and even if there's a war going on when someone attacked you first, you can't attack women, children, or old people, anyone that's not involved in the war. So it should dissolve the myths that Islam is a violent or aggressive religion. So Islam says you need to get knowledge first, and Prophet said, Rasulullah said that you should basically, there's no compulsion on religion, and if you want to put anyone on the path of Islam, you have to convince them by having a knowledgeable discussion. And basically, knowledge was so important in Islam, gaining of knowledge, that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, all kinds of knowledge, that Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that even if you have to go to China to get knowledge, you should go there. Because, and at that time, 1400 years ago, it was really hard going from Saudi Arabia to China for education. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam placed that much emphasis on education, all kinds of education. So Islam is about having knowledge and having a knowledgeable and logical discussion with people, and not fighting or showing aggressive attitudes towards others. So I just wanted to say that. And the Muslims, unfortunately, have misrepresented and brought such a bad name to the Muslim world and Islam. It's such a shame. So please respond. Thank you.